Hey, what's up, guys? How y'all doing today? Well, baby, if your name is what's up, Sussex Squad? If your name is waiting for a personality, Katie, Lord Voldemort, William the Insane, Camilla, Cow Miller, put your hooves on the grass, or Charles is definitely not in charge. Y'all been so busy going after Meghan and Harry that you forgot to believe in the fact that, baby, you can't hide all this mess forever. What am I talking about, y'all? They've been so worried about Harry doing a tell-all. I'll never do this. I'll never do that. They've been so busy being wrong and cruel that they didn't see the biggest threat coming their way in the terms of one Ahmed Scooby. Y'all, or is it Scobie? Ahmed Scobie, y'all, let me tell y'all something. He just announced that his book, TV show, whatever, it's being made into an actual TV series. And baby, I am here for it. I'm 100% here for it. And here's the thing. This is a great way to shine a light on the S show, the conniving, the conundrum, the absurd, the hilarious, the embarrassing, the humiliating truth that the British royal family has been trying to hide for decades. See, here's the thing that they don't understand and that they're never going to understand. When you rule or lord over so much cruelty, there comes a point where you don't have power over anyone anymore. Now, I know Beatrice and Eugenia, right? Their husbands need that British connect. So they're busy bowing down, proving, oh no, we hate Harry and Meghan too. I get it. But see, what they did to Ahmed Scooby was a special type of cruelty. And I believe that this might actually be karma coming back on them. And by karma, I mean that this is the natural consequences of their actions. Y'all, let's get into this, right? They are saying that Meghan Markle's and Prince Harry's biographer, Ahmed Scooby, for finding freedom. He has his new novel, Royal Spin, is already being made into a TV show. The only thing that would have made this more delicious, more better, is if Harry and Meghan had signed under Netflix to produce this. But you know what? I'll take what I can get. Are y'all ready for this? Let's get into these reports. And this is bad because let me tell you something. Everything that he puts out, it's going to be like a modern Crown. Think about it. The Crown was basically a fictionalized version of what actually happened in the palace, but it was talking about historical events. And remember how they were like, "Oh, I'll never, ever talk about modern events." And remember how he bowed the knee to Charles, had that guy Dominic whatever playing Charles, please. Every scene I was looking like, who is this supposed to be? I don't, it's who? Oh, this is Charles. They look so unlike in, not even just in the looks, but in their temperament. I found it hard, but he took a knee. But see, the thing is with Ahmed Scooby, all those royal reporters and the royal rota, they were being so cruel to him that he got pushed out. And now that he is on his flight to freedom, everything that shows up in that show, people are going to assume is true. Everything. I can't wait for the think pieces. How dare he? The TV show is threatening the monarchy. Okay, so they're saying Royal Arthur Ahmed Scooby has a new project in the works. On July 18th, Universal Television announced it acquired the rights to turn Scooby's upcoming fiction book, Royal Spin, into a new TV show. With the British monarchy reeling from a wave of scandals, young American political Lauren O'Connell is plucked from the White House to breathe new life into Buckingham Palace communications team and help end the royal family streak of bad press. Does this not sound like something real and current? Where Kate go for 6 months? Oh, nobody still wants to answer that. Okay, well, let's act like it didn't happen. But in an institution steeped in tradition and strict protocol, change isn't easy or welcome. It turns out the royal household can be just as messy and confusing as Capitol Hill. This is what the log line says. Faced with the never-ending culture clashes, displeased royal aides with intimidating titles, and risky new love interests, this fish out of water is determined to prove she's got what it takes and might even find herself in the process. Royal's Friend is co-written by Scobie and the young adult, is it Scobie or Scooby? And the young adult novelist Robin Benway. Universal Television is a division of Universal Studio Group, and news of its acquisition of the rights of the show follows a multi-studio bidding war. Scobie conceived the story and is developing and co-creating the series with Emily Fox, a writer and showrunner whose credits include The Watchful Eye, Zoe's Extraordinary Playlist, Girlfriend's Guide to Divorce, and more. Fox is this is going to be under Fox. You know they have good shows. Fox is set to write the script and serve at, that's her name, Fox. Never mind. Sorry. I'm reading this in real time. Fox is set to write the script and serve as showrunner, further acting as the executive producer alongside Scobie and Benway. Aha! We're so excited to be partnered with Universal Television on the adaptation of Royal Spin. No show or book has gone inside the frenzied world of Buckingham Palace press office, and we can't wait to throw Lauren, our young American protagonist, fresh from the White House communications team, into the deep end of it. You guys, listen, I will watch this show. To me, this seems to be like a West Wing, a House of Cards, even if it's a comedy. I'm watching this show because I think this will be a great opportunity for him to actually let us know how things run on the inside. And you can't tell me that he's not going to be dropping, he's not going to be dropping clues. Again, I'm going to watch this show. And it's good, again, because Omid can now tell even more unknown secrets of what really went down behind the scenes at the palaces. And if he does it in this format, there's no way he can be sued. Y'all, listen, I don't know what you're thinking, but I know right now William is kicking the air and punching and throwing pillows at vases at Kate now that she's out of chemo. You guys, listen, what do y'all think about this? Are you gonna, I wish Harry and Meghan had done this with Netflix, but I guess with Harry, it just wouldn't have been inviting the beast even more. They already harassed that man and his family several times a day. So I can imagine if he actually did this, what would happen. But yet and still, you guys, this is fantastical. Omid Scooby don't care. And this is what they get because they literally went out of his way to blackball him in the Royal Rota. They didn't want him in the Royal Rota. They were mad that he wrote Finding Freedom. They said it was Harry and Meghan fan fiction, but to be honest, I thought it was pretty fair to everybody involved, honestly, because I didn't realize what monsters they were until years later. Regardless, you guys, this show is happening. They bought the rights. I can't wait for Omid's book, and this is a great way. Again, they pushed them out. They tried to be evil and cruel to him, but I see they never learned from their mistakes because just like with Harry and Meghan, baby, they still arise into something even better. So, you know what? Kudos to Omid Scooby and kudos to the American legal system because that's another thing. Because it's being shown in America, they can't sue him over here. And because it is, wink, wink, fictional, they also can't sue. Now, here's the thing. I'm sure they will start dragging Omid Scooby. They will say he's profiting off the royal name. They will do all this stuff. But you know what? I say to that, and so what of it? And I'm glad Omid's profiting from the royal whatever. You know what? Because at the end of the day, they profit from stuff. Look at all the jam and Smuckers and whatnot. They profit from everything. Again, I can't wait to see the take on who Charles really is, who Camilla really is. I think Charles is a weak idiot, but I actually want to see, is Camilla really this evil person mastermind? Or like they said for her birthday, is he just Charles's willing idiot who is willing to, take the brunt of any blowback from him, protect him, and just cower? And Camilla literally lasted this long because she's willing to do anything to get ahead and let Charles treat her any way he wants. Anyway, there's so much I want to know. I think I've already figured out what's going on with Will and Kate, but that doesn't mean I won't end up loving it. Anyway, you guys, let me know what you think in the comments. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye, Sussex Squad.